Hey guys, Ashley here. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe so you get all my updates. If you enjoy this and you get any sort of value out of it, please press the like button and comment if you have any questions. Today we're going to talk about an eBay auto listing tool, and we're actually going to talk about the INFINii auto lister tool. I'm going to press on new eBay listing. I hope that this doesn't... See, last I had a really good video made up for you guys, and then I messed it up because I had something that opened up a new window and the recording completely stopped. So, yeah. All right, so we're in my INFINii back office here. As you can see right here, I can choose a store. You can see the ones that we work with. My most used one is Amazon or Overstock, but this one is for Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead. Oops, I forgot to get the link. As you can see, I was already doing this video. I have the stuff all set up. All right, so there's that. I would pull, put the URL right there, and it's going to go ahead and pull everything over. Listing style, you can actually choose from different templates that we have already set up that are eBay compliant, but for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and skip that. And it's going to take just a minute for this to pull everything over. It's going to pull all of your description, your pictures, and your bullet points. So you really, with this tool, there's really not much work left to do unless you want to get really, really specific and, you know, search engine optimize, apply SEO to it, which, you know, some people do. I have personally done that before, and it does work very well. I just prefer to, for the most part, stick with simple listings. Now I just got to wait for this to finish populating. I'm pretty sure my computer's tired of me by now because I've redone this video about 10 times trying to get it right. All right, it's working. All right, there we go. So as you can see, we have different tabs here. And it's pulled the title so that you can pretty much just copy and paste and not really have to do a whole lot of work in your title. But obviously you would do a title here. It tells you how many characters you have left. You can put in a keyword. In this case, this is a toaster oven, so I'm just going to go ahead and put toaster oven in and press show suggestions, and it's going to show you what categories would be most relevant for it. And the first ones are the most relevant. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that, and then I'm going to scroll up just a little bit to show you that it actually gives you suggested keywords. So you can see, as far as toaster oven, what people are searching for. They're searching for convection, 6-slice toaster, even though it's not really that, different brand names and such, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to show you the rest of this. You can see right here what category I picked. When it comes to payment, you can choose what payment method you accept. Profit goal, keep in mind that this is automatically calculating your minimum goal for breaking even. So this is the price that you would need to charge in order to have your PayPal and eBay fees. INFINii fees are for a different product that we have that auto fulfills your orders for you. So those fees are automatically calculated into all of, you know, everybody that uses this. It's going to have that in there. So it's just kind of a cushion for you. And then it's also going to calculate I'm not sure if it's the average or the most sales tax that you can get charged, but it's going to calculate that in there just so that if you do get charged sales tax, you're still at least breaking even. But up here, you want to press profit goal, and you can choose either a profit percentage or a dollar amount, and it's going to adjust the price accordingly to what you've chosen. If you use cashback site, you can go ahead and select cashback, and it'll calculate that for you. It'll still tell you about what you need to have it listed at. Shipping, everything is pretty explanatory. Right here, you can choose if you don't have free shipping, you can put in the price there. You can choose your shipping service. We have different pre-made shipping and return policies you can choose from, or you can press create return policy and type in your own. You can choose your dispatch time. Product information is where you will put in your listing duration. It's either 5, 7, 10, or 30, or you can press good till canceled and it'll stay up there until the listing is canceled. Returns, if you accept 14 or 30, you would select that appropriately. Refill your quantity. This is something you have to pay attention to. You can either press 1, and then up here you can go into management and select this so that if it either sells or when the listing ends, like after 30 days or whatever, once eBay ends it, it would automatically relist it for you. But you don't want this selected if you have a quantity of more than 1, because that will result in duplicate listings, which obviously we don't want. And then, of course, with UPC, it automatically pulls the UPC from Amazon, and that's also going to pull the reviews. So, and that kind of messes with your rank as well. So you want to make sure that you put in your own UPC code. And then for questions and answers, this is totally optional, but you can actually input up to 4 different questions that have been asked over on Amazon. And it'll actually put those in for you. Now, this is a pretty involved listing on Amazon. You can actually pull some of these questions over. You can pull 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then you press that and it would insert those questions. If there's one that you don't want, you can go ahead and just delete it. And then for product images, you're going to see the ones they've pulled from Amazon. You can pick either one you want for the gallery image, which is going to be your default picture. Otherwise, if you want to include any of these pictures, you just press include, and you can have up to 7. And then if you only get like 1 or 2 pictures and you want to add more, you would just go over here. I'm not going to do this part because this is where it messed up on me last time. I cannot press the upload button without the recording getting messed up. So if you wanted to upload more, you would just press that button, upload. You can even name them, as you can see I've done before when I was optimizing my listings, which I really don't do anymore. But one thing I want to point out with this is if you do like to optimize, you would do so in description. You can edit this description. You have all of your formatting tools here. I have a HyperKid. And then down here, you can put in toaster, and it finds 1. And for some reason, okay, so before it was doing something different. So anyways, you can put in the keyword that you would use for this, and it would tell you how many times it's found in your listing so that you could adjust it accordingly. I don't know what the percentage is that you have to go for in order for it to be a good spot, but that is how you would do that. The rest of this, variations, if you have a product, say if this was available in a different color and it was, it had some, it would have something right here. You could actually go over here and it would show you, it would give you a drop down and you could select which one you're trying to list. For sources, you can add backup sources because we do have a tracker so that if, Amazon runs out of stock, but Overstock has it, you can put it in, put that URL in and press add, and it'll actually adjust accordingly. That way, if, again, if this one runs out, you'll have one to back up. Management, I've already explained. You want this to be selected so it auto posts to eBay. You want this selected if you have a quantity of 1, otherwise leave it unselected. And then for submit listing, you can either preview your listing or you can go ahead and submit it and it will go over to eBay for you. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, press the like button. Make sure you subscribe to get the rest of my videos. And if you have any questions or you want to see another video on something else, go ahead, leave me a comment and I will be in touch with you guys. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.